they doing. Oh, they know what the fuck they doing. Everybody talking about, 40-year-old and a 21-year-old and all that shit. Them young girls know what the fuck they doing. I get a fare to go to a house. Y'all gotta hear this shit. I get to the house, I press a ride. I get a text back saying I'm running a little behind, but if you don't mind, I got 2 heavy bags. If you can bring them to your car for me, I'll give you a tip for it. So I'm thinking, buddy, $5 or $10, for that little wait time. I ain't tripping. So I'm headed to the door. She opened the door. Hear this shit, and this shit real. Believe me, and I want to find out, do other people do this shit? I get to that fucking door. She opens it. She's butt fucking naked. Not a t-shirt, not panties. She's butt fucking naked. I'm standing there looking at her. She's holding a conversation with me like she fully fucking dressed, as if it don't mean shit to her. Now, while she's talking to me, that magnetic force got on. I ain't gonna bullshit. I'm trying like a motherfucker. I think she knows it. So she gonna say, well, the bag's behind the door. So I turn to look at the bags. I'm back looking at her. She turns around, heads toward the bedroom. Now it ain't just my neck got the magnetic force. My whole fucking body can't fucking move. I'm looking at this motherfucker. Get it? Gets to the room, she shuts the door when she go in. Now my mind thinking, bitch, you just showed me everything you motherfucking got. Now you going in the motherfucking room and shut the door, whatever. So I take her bags to the motherfucking car, put them in the back, and I stand right there for a minute, smoke my little cigarette, and I see her walk past that door where she got a skirt on with a little top. So I'm thinking, okay, she about ready. I get in. Here she come. She come right on out. She said, oh, my God, I want to thank you so much. I was running late, and I just slipped on this skirt with a shirt and my slippers on. She had me $40 fucking dollars. This young girl gave me $40 fucking dollars. But the whole motherfucking time, I'm sitting there thinking, God damn, you dirty bitch. You just put that shit on my motherfucking mind. That's all I'm going to be saying. I ain't going to lie. I'm a man, brother. I'm a man. I'm going to be saying that butt-ass naked woman for the next 24 motherfucking hours. And what do men do? What the fuck do men do? Women probably do it too. Man, I went the fuck home and got her off my mind. You know the fuck I mean? Anyway, girl, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all some slick motherfuckers with that shit.
Man, let me tell you, bruh. Pussy got power. Pussy got power. I might as well cuss because he did up some cussing, and this particular video is not going to be monetized anyway because this guy did up some cussing, so I might as well say what I got to say. Pussy got powers, man. But look, man, this y'all women are, he right, bro. Y'all know what y'all be doing. Y'all think y'all be slick. But then if that man would have hopped on her like a damn rabbit, then some women would have been saying he would have been wrong. But look at the games women play, man. Look at the games women play, man. You can't do nothing like that to a straight man. That's just straight teasing a man. And not only is it teasing, you know what you're doing, and it takes a hell of a lot of self-control not to tackle your ass like a football player and put it in and just go to town. Women play some serious, dangerous game. That was a dangerous game she played, to be honest. But then, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone, because, if a man actually look at her and go crazy and lose his mind and do something, then you want to say the R word or whatever, man. Woo! Big ups to him. That was a lot of self-control, man. Got a lot of guys, a lot of men, a lot of males, a lot of boys, a lot of fellas, a lot of guys, a lot of dudes in this world, straight guys that would not have exercised that kind of self-control. It's like he said, bitch, don't play with me. You're playing with me, ho. Don't. Just don't play with me. I'm a straight man. I'm not gay. Don't play no games like that, man. Yeah, man, this reminds me of a story. I'm gonna try to make this story short, man. I got story for days. It kind of put me in a story like like that, man. I have a friend of mine, man. We just fell out, had a big falling out because of something kind of sort of like that. Not like that, but kind of sort of like that, man. It's a friend of mine. Uh, to those of you know who know, had a friend of mine go by the name of Nullified. She's a rapper, right? And we went out together. That, yeah, we did it. Look, she don't want me to tell nobody. I'm telling the world. Yes, we did it. And um, how can I say this? We wasn't in a relationship. We're not in a relationship. We was never in a relationship, but we did relationshipy things when she wanted to do relationshipy things, right? And man, I can really go on. Put it like this here, for the sake of not making this video so long, I'm gonna make a long story short. But she had a show to do. She's a female rapper. She had a show to do. Keep in mind, there's more to the story that I'm leaving out, but don't want to make this video too long. But she had a show to do, and we used to I used to go out to her shows all the time. Me and her go out together to her shows or whatever. But this particular show she done, it was at a boxing event. You know how boxing events have entertainers at the show or whatever, and and she did her little music performance in between the little boxing matches or whatever. It was her and some more guests or whatever. But this particular performance, she had it wasn't her idea. It was the boxing promoters and the ones who's over the event to wear this extremely sexy outfit, revealing, damn near naked outfit, right? So we went, and she kind of. It was a nice show. She enjoyed. It was a nice show as always. She put on a good show. Everything was good. Everything. It was a good night. It was her first paid event, matter of fact. That was her very first paid event. The night was beautiful. Her mom was there. Her mom and her had had a rocky relationship their whole lives, and that was her mom first time hugging her and saying that she was proud of her or whatever. It was a great night. It was a great night. And afterwards, some people went home, moms and everything went home, everybody went home, but there's about a couple of guys that stayed out and her and wanted to celebrate the night. So we went out to a nightclub afterwards. Keep in mind, she's half naked. So I had a family reunion that next day. I had a family reunion to go to that next day. That show was on a Friday. The family reunion was on a Saturday. I had to pick up my son. I got grown kids, but something was wrong with his car situation, whatever. So I had to pick him up the next day early in the morning. The family reunion was an hour and something, couple of hours away from where I stayed. So, and my son is an hour or something away from where I stay. So I knew I had to get up early in the morning, go pick up my son, then go to the family reunion. So I couldn't hang out all night. So she got this little thing where she said, "We outside?" And I told we outside me basically meaning that we hanging out all night. So I'm like, nah, I'm not. I can't hang out all night. But I'm going too fast, telling the story too fast. We went to the club. Inside the club, we went and sat at this table where it was me, her, and two other guys that she knew, right, from the music industry. And that's when I knew I had something to do. We sitting down, and her and the guys talking, or whatever. Everybody's talking. So she turns to me, say, "We outside." I'm like, "Nah, I gotta get up early in the morning for this show. I can't, stay out all night. Tonight. I usually, hang with her, but I couldn't hang with her all night." Now, keep in mind, we went together. I drove. She turns to this guy with her half naked ass and say, "I ain't coming in my own car. You gonna bring me home?" The guy said, "You got everything you need?" She said, "Yeah." He had to ask her, because she's so damn naked. He had to ask her, "You sure you want to come home with me or leave with me because of, by the way you being dressed? She shook her head and said, yeah. All the while, now keep in mind, I'm sitting here and I'm just looking stupid like a mug because I feel like that's disrespect, man. Like I said, I'm leaving to make a long story short, I'm leaving this out, man. I'm leaving a lot out, but just know we was we was there. We was sex partners. We was there. We went there together. We wasn't in a relationship, but then because I couldn't stay out, she turns and asks somebody, another straight dude, do he want to take her home in front of my face? Oh yes, we had a falling out about that, man. I guess I would tell this story another day where I can make it longer and tell y'all a whole just a whole story. So me knowing straight man, so I left, with no, confrontation. I got up, left. I even hugged. I don't know why I did that. I dapped the guys off, and then I left. With no confrontation or whatever. So, but I should have dapped those guys off and just walked off and let her. Not told her bye. Not told her nothing. But I'm knowing. She told me, the next day, she told me she didn't even stay long after that. She left 20 minutes after that or whatever. But me knowing her freaky ass, especially when she's drunk. She was drunk and naked. And she's extremely sexual person. She's behind closed doors. She's kind of like try to keep that a secret or whatever. And this straight guy and her went home with her half naked and drunk. If he didn't hit, he at least tried. Or he at least thought about it. But she came home next day basically trying to play it off like nothing happened, man. And listening to this man's story right here just kind of put me in the mind of that story right there. So I waited, I don't know why I waited so long. I think I waited like a week before I told her about it. And we had an argument. And we fell out because of it. Because she, and the thing, her mindset is she's single. She do what she want to do. I don't have no say so. I can't control her, this and that and the third. My thing is, it's not about control. It's not about having say so. It's about respect. You don't go out with one guy that you know that you're fucking, sitting at a table with other guys, naked or half naked, and just because the guy you're fucking can't hang out late, you don't turn to another guy naked and say you gonna take me home right there in front of. Now if you was by yourself, hey, fine. That's not, we're not together in a relationship. That's hey, cool. That's all good. But you don't do that in front of another guy that you know you're fucking. You know you come home, you ask money for like we in a relationship. You ask money for yourself, for your kids. I'm doing all kind of favors for you like we're in a relationship. But then you gonna turn around and disrespect me like that? Lord, I'm going off on this thing, telling my personal business. But yeah, though, man. And I know I say that to say in this video, this man say he was looking at this. He's an Uber driver, and this naked woman come to the door. He a straight man. Like, why is you playing with me? So I know for a fact her naked ass asking this straight man to bring her drunk naked ass home in front of my face, disrespecting me. I know what was going through this man's mind. If he's straight, now if he's gay, hey, but this is a straight man. I know what's going through his mind. And if nothing didn't happen, I ain't saying nothing did happen. It doesn't mean it wasn't in this man's mind. It doesn't mean he ain't tried. Like, come on, man. You drunk, you naked, in my car? You texting me to bring you home, then you telling me you all right? Coming home with me, dressed like that? Okay. In front of the dude you came with in his face, just totally disrespecting him. Y'all, I'm telling too much because I don't really talk my personal life on online. But yeah, I want to share a little bit of that story with y'all, man. If y'all want to know more in detail about that story, I will get back with y'all on a later date. Just let me know. But just please, I would love to hear y'all perspectives, thoughts, views, comments, and take on this particular subject. What do you feel about women who play games like that? Who wants to be around a man naked, butt naked, or either half naked, and just play games like that? Like, oh, he ain't gonna, he ain't, I'm gonna tease him, but he ain't do nothing. He ain't gonna. Come on, what you think? Just what y'all think about women who play games like that, man? Please get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about his story. Let me know what y'all think about my story. If y'all want to know more, because I left a lot out, so the video wouldn't be so long. If you want to know more about what I'm saying, but it's kind of the stories are similar. Women playing games with their half naked or naked ass. So please get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel, No Judge on New Orleans Street Interviews, where I interview street people and I get their stories. Until then, don't forget to check out this channel and all the videos, the past videos, and more videos. Don't forget to smash the like button so I can keep bringing y'all this hot content on relationships, traditional relationships, as well as transactional relationships. Until then, this is the real full sweet daddy. And y'all know the rest. I'm gone. Like water.